Hi YouTube fellows, let's practice English. The first is ate and left no crumbs. It means performance or performing or doing something very impressively. She ate it and left no crumbs means she has done something really extremely grateful. This word is aura, a very unique, cool factor about someone. Star power, you can say stylish swagger. What you meant by aura is someone's speciality, right? Like that's his aura, that whenever he enters into the party, everybody starts looking at him, right? So that's what you meant by aura. This is baddie, a confident, stylish, or attractive woman we call a baddie. This word is cringe. Cringe basically means behavior or situation that makes you feel embarrassed or awkward for someone else. Like if someone's like really annoys someone else, then that person may be called the other person that you are very cringe. Means your behavior is very awkward. This word is dupe. It means it's a short form for duplicate. It means a highly quality, cheaper alternative for someone else. When it means like a person for the replacement in the replacement of someone else. This word is eco-anxiety. It means a state of stress or worry for the future of the Earth's environment climate. It means you're worried about what's going to happen next in the Earth. Then you call, I'm having an eco-anxiety. What's going to happen next in this Earth, in this planet, right? Wannabe. So there's basically two meanings. Wannabe means very mean in slang, but its actual meaning is someone who aspires to be like someone else, especially a very famous person. Like you say, I want to be like him, I want to be like my teacher, I want to be like my mother or father, anybody who's your inspiration, right? Okay, this word is elated. Elated means a state where you are very extremely happy or very satisfied with your life. It means I'm very elated. So that's how you use this word, elated. So I'm gonna move to the last word of this video, which is ironic. So what does it mean? It means ironic basically describes a situation or statement where the actual outcome is exact opposite for what was logically expected. I mean, what you were expecting, the outcome is entirely different from that. So that we call ironic. Must practice all these words in your regular routine, no matter if your voice is shaky or if you just fumble, just keeps on practicing. That's what I always say in my videos. Only then you can get to know this language more better. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.